Hello and welcome back. My name is Natalie Schlute. I'm your intuitive success coach, helping guide you towards the best life you can create through the law of attraction, following your intuition, and shifting your mindset and energy from the inside out. I'm so excited about this episode today because it is the one episode that really encompasses everything that you need to know. If you're going to watch one law of attraction video, it's going to be this one because I give you everything in the shortest form that you absolutely need to know about the law of attraction in order to really shift your life. In this law of attraction series, I'm taking quotes directly out of the book, The Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. If you don't know much about Esther and Jerry Hicks, they are a couple. Jerry has actually passed on already, but Esther Hicks is a woman who channels a collective consciousness named Abraham. And through that, she has brought to the world the power of the law of attraction. Now, in her book, The Law of Attraction, she talks about multiple different laws that are really important to understand if you actually want to master the law of attraction. The law of attraction is always working. It's turned on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's no on-off switch. So you are already an amazing manifester because you have to be. It's just the nature of the universe that we live in. But in order to get the law of attraction to work for you, to actually draw in more positive things, there are some things that you can be doing to use that power, right? That power is happening no matter what. So why not be intentional with what you're creating? And that's what this episode is all about. If you love everything law of attraction, manifestation, intuitive development, be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell so that you get notified every time I have a new episode for you. So let's simply get started with the definition of the law of attraction directly out of the book. That which is like unto itself is drawn. That seems very simple and kind of elusive at the same time. But imagine it like this. If you took a magnet off of your refrigerator and you were to hover it over a paper clip, it would just connect right to it, right? There's this attraction force between two magnets. That's basically how everything in the universe works. Every molecule, every cell in your body is governed by this law of attracting to similar things. And that is how we can become a super attractor for the things that we want to draw into our own lives. Everything in this universe, everything that you experience in your life, nothing is by accident. There is nothing that accidentally happens. It's not that you just have bad luck. You are not a victim to the things that you experience in your life. You are actually the creator of it, because how you show up with your emotions, your thoughts, and the way you react to life is actually what you draw more of into your life. It's a law of the universe. You cannot break it. There's no exceptions to this rule. Nothing is exempt from this rule. And for some of you listening to this, that may be a little bit of a jolt, like, oh my goodness, I created this life that I live in and it's not what I really want. And on the flip side, you can take that and realize, wow, that's a powerful law. And all you have to do is choose to show up a little bit better, to show up and think better and feel better. And you will naturally attract more things into your life that you desire. This beautiful, massive power is actually within all of us, which means we are capable of creating the most magnificent life that you can imagine. If you can imagine it, and you choose to fall in love with that dream that you create, and you believe that you can have it, and you start showing up for your life in a beautiful, loving way, thinking better, feeling better, treating people better, not being triggered by things very easily, and actually allowing yourself to embrace this beautiful life that you have the opportunity to experience, things will start to shift for you. Part 2 of the law of attraction is the science of deliberate creation. The definition is that which I give thought to and that which I believe or expect is. This is so interesting because we are creators of our life. The science of deliberate creation. There is a science to it because it's a law that governs the universe and like everything in existence, but we can actually create whatever we desire. If we are deliberate about what we're creating, we're deliberate about what we're thinking, we're very deliberate and intentional about how we are feeling and responding and reacting to life. That is the game changer. It's how deliberate you are that will determine what you attract into your life. This gives you 100% control, 100% responsibility for your life. which is actually a really cool thing when you embrace it. It's very easy to become a victim in life and think, oh, I feel this way and I have this luck and this is what's going on in my life because of all these things outside of myself. But those are just excuses. You're just rationalizing. You're just being a victim to your life if you show up for life that way. And nothing will ever change. You won't ever master attracting all the wonderful things that you want through the law of attraction if you continue to blame things outside of yourself. So being deliberate is choosing, hey, I'm going to think different. I'm going to feel different. I'm going to show up differently for my life. I'm going to treat people really well. I'm going to believe that anything is possible for me. And I'm actually going to do the things. I'm going to take the action steps to create what I want. I'm not just going to sit back and wait for it to come to me. I am going to move forward. I'm going to be very deliberate about what I'm creating in my life. Creation is a combination of things. It does start with your thoughts and emotions first, but actions are also a big part of that. You must take action towards your dreams. You must take action to learn how to communicate better, to learn how to be a better friend, a better listener, to learn how to serve others more, to learn how to love yourself more and feel worthy about yourself every single day so that you can actually manifest that life that you truly want to experience, both mentally, emotionally, and in your physical 3D reality as well. The third part to law of attraction is the art of allowing. The art of allowing is defined as I am that which I am, and I am willing to allow all others to be that which they are. This seems simple, but it's amazing how many people I've worked with where this is actually a bit of a struggle. We need to allow ourselves to be who we are, 100%. And sometimes we're not allowing ourselves to be ourselves. But the bigger thing is, what I find a lot of people struggle with is allowing everyone else in the world to be who they are. Often we try to control our children and we want our spouse or our boyfriend or girlfriend to show up a certain way, and we have these expectations and we're not allowing them to be who they are. Therefore, we create resistance. All of a sudden now we're struggling. We're trying to force everyone in our environment to be a certain way. We want them to act a certain way in order to make us calm, in order for us to be happy, in order for us to let go of all the stress. But that's not how life works. It's actually the opposite. You have to allow people to be the way they are, accept them and love them for the way they are, and you must show up and allow yourself to be happy, to be in peace. Allow yourself to not get upset over what everyone else does that you don't enjoy. Everyone is their own person, their own being, their own soul, and they are choosing and attracting whatever they are choosing in their life, right? If someone else is going down energetically and making a lot of bad decisions or doing things that you don't approve of, that is their choice. They are choosing to show up for life that way, and they are choosing to be the attractor of whatever they create. And so it's not your job to jump in or try and change them or try to fix them. If they ask for advice, if they want advice, great. But it is not for you to go push your beliefs on other people. For you to believe that everyone in the world should think like you, should act like you, should feel like you, should live like you. That's not what makes this world go round. We came to this planet to have diversity so that we could make our own choices. Every person on this planet is their own unique individual. They have their own thoughts, their own beliefs, and they are the master of their own manifestations. And they are choosing to create whatever they are creating in their lives. And everyone is going to create something different. We all want different things. We may want similar things. You might find your people, your core group of friends and network that think similar to you, but they are never going to manifest and create and want the exact same things as you. There is no one else like you, and there's no one else like any of them either. And that's the beauty of the world that we live in. So part of being at peace with this world and being great at manifesting wonderful things through the law of attraction is allowing everyone and everything to be as it is. Do not try to grip and control and shift other things outside of you. Take actions for yourself, but when it comes to other people, it's not your job to go and control them, because as long as you do that, you're putting out a vibration of disapproval, a vibration of resistance and resentment towards other people because they don't live up to your expectations. And as long as you're experiencing those things, you are not attracting what you want. You're not mastering the law of attraction. You're doing the opposite of what you want to attract. So, art of allowing is huge. It's really big. And if you can master this, along with being intentional about how you show up, well, then naturally you're going to be attracting more of what you want to attract into your life. That's just how it works. It's as simple as that. And the fourth thing we want to add in is segment intending. So this segment intending is a process of checking in with yourself throughout the day. Now, law of attraction, there's this buffer zone, right? It's not like I think of an elephant and all of a sudden there's an elephant in my living room. It doesn't really work that way. There is a time lapse, like there's a buffer in there. And what we can do is choose as we're going throughout our day to show up differently during each segment. So instead of your everyday waking up and, I gotta get up, I have to, take care of the kids, I gotta get to work, I gotta make breakfast, I gotta make lunches, and just go about your day. And I don't really want to be on this freeway right now. I don't want to be going to work. And you're just kind of living life and just looking at things. That's how you've been living. Instead, what you can do is, before you get out of bed, lay in bed, and I do this every morning, think about things that you're grateful for. I'm so grateful for this pillow. I'm so grateful for these comfortable sheets, and what a beautiful home I have, and I love where I'm at right now. And as you step on the ground, be thankful for everything that you have, for electricity, for running water, for food in the refrigerator. I'm so grateful for this day. I'm so grateful that the sun is shining, and I'm so grateful for everything. Start noticing the good things. Start paying attention to all the things you're grateful for, and then start paving the way for how you want to feel. As you're making your breakfast, I want to feel good today. I want to feel energized, Put that intention into the food that you're making in the morning. And as you get your things together and you step out the door and you get in your car, think of, I want to have a wonderful drive to work today. As you do this every step of the day, for every little section of your day, you are pre-paving better thoughts, better experiences. Instead of experiencing traffic, maybe things will be a little bit lighter. Or even, better yet, maybe you still have the same traffic that you're always in, but suddenly it feels better. You're not stressed out driving to work anymore. Maybe you're doing things like, putting on podcasts or audiobooks or listening to music that really uplifts you. You'll start to find ways to make your life better. And then you will start to attract more and more of the good stuff. This is a practice, a habit that you can get into that will allow you to continue to make not only that moment better because you're choosing to show up better in that moment, but now you're pre-paving for the following day to be better, and the next week to be better, and the next month to be better, and the next year to be better, the next decade to be better. Because what you're experiencing today is not because of how you show up today. What you experience today is because of how you showed up yesterday, and the week before, and the month before, and last year. All the things that you experience in this moment are due to how you were before this moment. And the same is true of what you're going to create for your future. So if you want a beautiful future filled with amazing things that you have manifested, you have to choose to show up differently now. And that's what the segment intending is all about. It's about creating in the now, in this moment right here and right now. Because in reality, that's all we have. The future is just a projection of your imagination, and the past is, it's just the past. It's just memories. So this moment is all you truly have. And this is where the magic happens. This is where the creation happens, is showing up every day, every hour, every minute for creating the life that you truly want to create through your own emotions and your own thoughts. So those are all the 4 parts of the book, The Law of Attraction by Abraham Hicks. Number 1, just really understanding the law of attraction. Number 2, understanding the science of deliberate creation, that you are the creator of everything in your own existence, including your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. Number 3 is the art of allowing. Let other people be the way they are and just focus in on you. You have to allow things in and allow things to be in order to really receive the things that you desire in your life. And then to become more intentional, number 4 is segment intending. Throughout your day, just start to pre-pave better thoughts, better emotions, and you will eventually start to snowball in the positive direction and really manifest more of what you desire. If you'd like a cheat sheet with all of these and a little description, be sure to check out the free PDF that I created. You can actually download it in the description below, called Manifest Faster. And in the next episode, I'm going to be talking all about creating your own reality through the science of deliberate creation. So we're going to be doing more teachings straight out of the Law of Attraction book. And if you want to be sure that you don't miss any of my episodes, be sure to subscribe and also hit that bell so that you get notified every time there's a new episode for you. If you enjoyed this episode here, I think you will also enjoy these other Law of Attraction episodes to help you manifest a life that you truly love. I'm so grateful that you were here to join me, and I'm so excited to hear about all of the results you're getting as you continue to master your own manifestation abilities. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next episode.